How you doing? Scotty Bear back with another video. This video about defunding the policia. That's right. Actually, this might only be a semi good idea. Now, if you notice, I said semi. And the reason for the semi is basically this. We still need somebody to go in there and grab the bad guy when he goes in the 7-Eleven or, so on and so forth. I mean, the little scary crimes where there's clearly crimes going on that to go in there and get the bad guy. However, if you are an American, and I believe this from top to bottom, I don't care who you are, you have had some weird interaction with the police, and you think to yourself, holy shit, I am innocent till proven guilty. I am, you have many of these rights, and these rights are skewed, through their qualified immunity situation, and that is taken advantage of in a lot of situations. Um, for example, police that hassle homeless people. I'm not saying homeless people don't need to be hassled or, what the situation is there exactly, but aren't there more important things to do? Or towing a guy's car that basically is, the guy's clearly going to lose his car when, if it's not that bad to allow the offense to continue. I really believe that police overstep their boundaries way more than they should to, support the community, to serve and protect has truly been lost. I have many notable examples of, I'm sure, that the police have really no right to do. One of them was so brutal that he wrote the ticket wrong, and it, ended up costing me hundreds of dollars to unwind his stupidity. And really, I kind of call it that because really, I am respectful. I do believe in law enforcement. However, again, the law enforcement in this country has really lost its way. Um, it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job. It's something that I think most people can appreciate. Um, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. But I would say overall that a good portion of the police force, at least in my mind, I've met some very nice cops. Certainly, ones that I would feel much safer around. It is a interesting debate here on the coattails of the coronavirus and that situation. I think the police are faced to respond in a wide range of situations, and maybe we need to look at that more than anything. Maybe we need to look at other options as far as sending these guys with guns out that are highly aggressive, and maybe looking at these different things, looking at more like traffic attendants or something. I don't know, but it's a difficult debate. I too feel very strongly about the police. I support protest. It's there's lots of layers to these protests. One of them I think has a lot to do with money, but in general, I feel that some of the pictures, videos, stories, the police look pretty bad in a lot of incidents, and if it wasn't for the camera being there, I feel like the police slant the truth. Again, no one lies better than the police. They keep their story straight. Actually, they keep their story within the legal boundaries, so that way it Teflon coats them. Plus, I think judges take their take their stories as, solid, which I feel like their stories are the least credible. Anyway, should we defund police? It's an interesting question. I think it's something to be looked at. We still find such an interesting path with where society seems to be slipping into. I can't tell if this is good or bad, I'll be honest. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a wonderful Friday.